I restored this machine about 8 years ago. I had a use for it at the time. Really needed a apple peeler that was fast and efficient. These things do an apple in 3 cranks. So they're probably one of the fastest machines out there. However, I couldn't find any of these machines with the slicer attachment, so I made that. Eventually I found this machine on Marketplace, and it had the original slicer attachment with it, which goes like this, and then the blade mounts right there. So I haven't really been at a place to reproduce any of these parts for a while, but I got one machine I'm doing over for somebody right now, but I'd like to know what parts you guys run into that would be of great help to reproduce. This handle, I know mine when I got it didn't have a good handle. Someone made this, it's not very nice, so I'm gonna make a nice handle for it. That's what I made for mine. Doesn't have to be stainless, but obviously that looks decent. That piece probably wasn't pure stainless because it's rusted up pretty good. And that's what the original one looks like. It's really pretty. I like this one. I like the cast look to it, but I don't think I'm gonna get into doing castings. So drop something in the comments, shoot me an email or a text, 508-617-1222. If you all know of parts that you need for these machines, maybe I can start making some of the parts for them. One part I definitely want to produce is the slicer attachment. I've had a lot of requests for these, so that's what I'm working on right now. These blades are easy enough to make, same as the peeler blades, and these little spacers, all those parts are easy to make. The parts that aren't so easy to make is that whole piece, or some of the casted pieces like the gears and stuff. That's really hard stuff to make, but it's stuff I can repair if any of you guys end up with these machines with cracks on the wheels or anywhere. Mine broke when I got it. These were all broken and I repaired them, and you really can't tell. So it's definitely, if you know what you're doing, you can do a good job at fixing that stuff.